All right. How about a little preview here of the NFC Championship game? This has been a matchup where, look, Rams will play at home, but Niners have dominated this matchup between these two coaches and these two teams recently. Ryan Wilson, I'll go to you. I say Niners, I say Rams. You think what?
There's a lot of work to do for the Rams, no doubt about it. But I think the takeaway for me from this weekend, the exception being the 49ers in Green Bay, and that was a special teams exception, I think, you need to have a franchise quarterback. And if you're asking me if I'm taking Matthew Stafford or Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm taking Matthew Stafford. Certainly the defense in San Francisco is playing really well, but we saw what the Rams were able to do this afternoon. They got after it as well. You have Aaron Donald, you have Jalen Ramsey, you have all those playmakers on that side of the ball. I lean towards the Rams here. I'm going with Sean McVay. I'm going with Matthew Stafford over Jimmy G, although I fully acknowledge how good the 49ers have played recently. And if they get that run game going, it's going to be really hard to play catch-up should they get ahead and the Rams have to come from behind.
JJ, Matthew Stafford had no playoff wins coming into this year, and now he's going to be favored to go to the Super Bowl, playing the NFC Championship game in his barn against a team that's in his division that he's already seen twice. But the Niners have dominated this matchup recently. Why, and how does that translate into this winner-take-all game coming next Sunday?
Turnovers. Remember, when they faced them in Week 10, they were coming off that game against the Tennessee Titans where the Titans really surprised them, came out. There were the Matthew Stafford turnovers, and that was really start of the beginning to the middle where Stafford was just turning the football over a lot. That was the big beatdown from the 49ers. And then later on, there at the end of the season, there were the turnovers again from the Rams. Of course, that wasn't their main issue in that game. I'm just talking about a common thread. The other common thread that you had in those games, the San Francisco 49ers were just the more physical football team. They have been the more physical football team really down the stretch the past month and a half or so. And it doesn't matter who is running the football for the Niners, if it's Elijah Mitchell, if it's Deebo Samuel. Doesn't matter if Deebo Samuel just got his ribs nearly cracked in single-digit degree weather in Green Bay. He's still going to come back and run it and get the yards after contact. The San Francisco 49ers have shown time and again in the past 6 or so weeks that they are the most physical team on any football field playing in the National Football League. And you have to imagine that's going to continue. Are they banged up? Sure. But one, take advantage of the turnovers. We just saw that the Rams have a propensity for turning the football over. And two, run the football down their throats because the Rams haven't been able to stop them.
London Fletcher, would you rather be the team at home playing a team for the third time or the team that won twice in the regular season and has dominated the matchup recently, and why?
I would love to be the team playing at home, although when last time these two teams played, the Rams had to go to a silent count. There were so many San Francisco 49er fans in that ball game. But it's hard to be the team 3 times in the same season. And as JJ mentioned, the thing that the Rams have been able to do is be more physical than the Rams. The 49ers have a mindset of, hey, we're going to beat them up. We're going to make it a street fight. And the Rams want to play finesse. But the 49ers, they want to bully you. They want to make it physical. They want to grind it out. And they want to get it to the fourth quarter because they know that the Rams will get sloppy late in ball games like we saw this ball game and also the Week 18 game when these two teams met.
You know a little bit about this rivalry.
I know a lot of it.
You trash-talked Jerry Rice in this rivalry.
I did.
When you guys beat him twice. And he was none too happy about it. That's the greatest receiver of all time, hearing it from London Fletcher when the Rams were thumping the Niners. You're hoping that maybe that happens again next week. So the Rams get it done, they win, and they'll host. So there you go. That's right. You got a lot of losses there. Lost. Including lost by 3 in overtime, and they had a 17-0 lead last time they played. Now, look, much more motivating for the Niners in that game than the Rams, but it is 6 straight, and now they're going to have to snap that streak if they want to stay in their home stadium for the Super Bowl.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.